What's good, Lifestyle Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, the internet has been on fire for weeks now. Now, I'm not sure what the French toast is going on, but you have the vice president, what is it? The running mate, J.D. Vance, coming for Kamala. Now, I know y'all gonna get in y'all feelings. I already know. I'm sorry to tell you this. Hey, it's not my fault, big homie. It ain't now damn bit of my fault. Now, keep in mind, this video is coming from Forbes News. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Oh my God. Look, listen to this. What the hell going on? Listen to this.
Now, maybe the worst and most dishonest thing that Kamala Harris has done, and it is a long list, my friends, is that she helped cover up Joe Biden's declining mental capacity for years. It's actually sad. Putin, Xi, Kim Jong-un, all these dictators, they have been sitting in private rooms for 3.5 years, licking their chops because we have a president who can't actually do the job. Now, anyone who's too blind to see Biden's incompetence or too dishonest to admit it is not fit to serve as commander-in-chief. She lied to us. She lied to all of us, and it's unacceptable.
Partner. Big fella. My God. I am such in awe. Let's be honest. What he just said in those 50 seconds ain't wrong. Everybody in the world sees the U.S. as a weakened enemy. And the reason why I'm using the word enemy is because Russia, China, North Korea, and different enemies have been waiting for a chance to strike. They've been waiting for a situation like what we have now. Biden being weak and us having an incompetent vice president. They've been waiting for this. See, the U.S. has had its head on a swivel for years, for decades even. We've had our heads on a swivel. Ever since World War II, we've had our heads on a swivel. Now, we have a commander-in-chief who is not in the best health. And now you want us to look past this and vote for this woman who has no real thought, nothing in her brain to actually tell you why we should vote for her. Okay. Let's continue.
And you know, they never give President Trump an easy path. Kamala Harris, the Democratic elites are trying to install her as their new nominee without her receiving a single vote for president.
Where's the lie? They did. Right after Biden said that he's not going to be running for president, he's going to be stepping down his campaign, Kamala picks up and says, I'm running for for the presidency, and this woman didn't campaign until now. This woman didn't go through any of the normal avenues to become a presidential nominee. They just stuck her out front saying, vote for this black woman, this supposed black woman, Kamala, for president. No policies, no nothing. She's just been campaigning. We don't even know what this woman is going to be basically advocating for during her quote unquote supposed presidency that she's trying to get. Where's the lie?
The media, our friends back there, they call it a coronation. I think there's another word. I call it a coup. In America, we do not crown our leaders, we vote for them. Democrat or Republican, you gotta give the voters a choice. But if there's one thing we've learned about Kamala Harris, it's that she has a hard time winning votes because she's too extreme even for the Democrat Party. Remember, in the 2020 primary, Harris dropped out months before they even cast the first vote. She was so unpopular, she polled in the low single digits among Democrats the entire campaign. She wasn't even the top 3 in her home state of California, and that is pretty embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen.
To the people in California, please tell me this is not true. Damn.
And the reason is because Democrats know that the American people would never elect a San Francisco liberal who's so far outside the mainstream. Now, we've got to give some credit to our Democrat friends because they were right in 2020. The American people are never going to elect a wacky, out-of-touch San Francisco liberal like Kamala Harris. Now, I saw the other day Kamala Harris questioned my loyalty to this country. That's the word she used, loyalty. And it's an interesting word, simplify, loyalty, because there is no greater sign of disloyalty to this country than what Kamala Harris has done at our southern border.
Quick backdrop on this man's history. This man is a Marine. This man has fought for this country. And for Kamala to say something about this man's loyalty when this man went and fought in war and he could have not came back. And you challenge his loyalty to this country. Meanwhile, you are supposedly in charge of the southern border, and yet you don't have any explanation as to why there's millions of migrants, millions of men, military-aged men, I might add, coming across the border, you sending money over to Ukraine and different countries that are not of any interest to the U.S. You've started a proxy war with multiple different countries, and yet we're supposed to vote for you just because you're a woman. And I'm not going to sit here and disrespect black women by calling you a black woman because you're not a black woman. I'm not going to disrespect black women by keep perpetuating that bullshit lie and saying that lie because this woman is not a black woman. I don't care what you got to say. I have more respect for black women than to allow this pathetic excuse of a woman who has no original thought, no nothing, trying to masquerade as a black woman. I have more respect for black women than to allow those words saying that she's a black woman and to come out of my mouth. I have more respect for y'all than that. Although I'm critical of y'all, I have more respect for y'all than that.
And I'd like to ask the Vice President, what has she done to question my loyalty to this country? I served in the United States Marine Corps. I went to Iraq for this country.
Semper Fi. And I know it's probably a slim chance that this man's gonna see this video, but Vice President elect Vance, thank you for your service. Because we already know that Trump's winning in 2024. There's nothing that they can do. There's going to be a second Trump term. Regardless of how you feel, if you don't like my channel after I say what I'm about to say, oh well. It was nice having you while you were here. Trump is going to win in 2024. And if by magical bullshit, which we all know that January 6th was a damn party compared to what's going to happen if Kamala wins, and we all know that Trump is going to win. I hope y'all ready. And black people, get your guns and be ready, because it's going to be a hell of a storm if Kamala wins. And that's a strong if she wins.
I built a business for this country. And my running mate took a bullet for this country.
He's built a business and his running mate took a bullet. He's been fired at for this country.
So my question to Kamala Harris is, what the hell have you done to question our loyalty to the United States of America? And the answer, my friends, is nothing. So let's send a message to the media. Let's send a message to Kamala Harris. Let's send a message to every hardworking patriot from Minnesota across the country. We are ready to have President Donald J. Trump back, and we're going to work our tails off to make sure it happens. God bless you all. Thank you. And thank you for having me, Minnesota, a great state.
You know, I can't argue this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up some history of J.D. Vance. He's a senator, actually. J.D. Vance. He's only 39 years old. He's not even 40. 39 years old. U.S. Senator James David Vance is an American politician, author, and Marine veteran who served as a junior United States Senator from Ohio since 2023. A member of the Republican Party, he is its nominee for vice president in the 2024 election. Wait, he was in a movie? He had a movie after him too. And this is him. This is his memoir. So he was in 2020. He was in 03 to '07, and he's a corporal. Second Marine Aircraft Wing. This man this man not only is a patriot, this man has done a lot for this country. And for this woman to challenge Jesus Christ, man. This man has done a lot more for this country than this woman has ever done. And this man is standing on business. He don't care about your feelings. He don't even care. He don't care what you got to say about him. This man is coming for the presidency. For the vice presidency, I should say. This man does not care. This man has a lot and has done a lot for this country. And for the people out there that's trying to sit here and say this man's a racist and all this shit, knock it off. This man is coming with receipts. This man has served and put in time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears for this country. So for you big burly overzealous people that's trying to sit here and say this man is unpatriotic, none of you can say that about this man, because this man literally has done a lot for this country. And there's nothing that you can do but thank this gentleman for everything that he's done for us. You don't like what I have to say about it, but it's the truth. He's built. He's done a lot for this country. There's nothing that you can sit here and argue about this man. This man has done this. So I apologize if you guys don't like it, but it's gonna be another. It's gonna be another 2024. It's gonna be another Trump presidency in 2024 or 2025, I should say. So if Kamala magically pulls off that win, oh my God, white America is gonna be hell on wheels. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast, and support the comment. If you guys want to support me on Patreon, Black Star Podcast, and also if you want to support me through Cash App, $Skyrocket04, I would thank each and every one of you for listening to these videos, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.